So we have calibrated the scanner through the normalization, and we have created a profile for the scanner in CopySmart. The next thing is to create a profile for the printer and its paper. So we click the I button in the software to open up the wizard that helps us through it. Add new printer, and then we just follow through and make the right choices. There are a few different things to click on, but nothing is really difficult. I just have to know which kind of printer I have, which kind of paper I have. I know that it's a coated paper. I want to have the normal quality, resolution default. I have to know how wide is the roll. Nothing is difficult. I just need to know. And then I want to create a profile using the scanner. So what we do is we print this linearization target to linearize how the printer puts on ink on the paper. Later we'll do another target to set ink levels, and when all of those are in place, we'll do the third and final target, which would be the full color target. So we want to see, we know what we are sending to the printer, and we want to see what we get back through the scanner, so we can compensate for the differences to create a profile that would give us a very good color quality on our copies. Here's the linearization target. I just feed it into the scanner and click Scan Target. You have to check that the corners are in the place for the corners, so that the software looks in the right boxes. We click Create Profile. Now we should print the ink limit target. Takes a little while. Here it is. So with this target, we want to detect what ink level we should set in our printout, because it's different if we're using a glossy paper or a matte paper. If we use a lot of ink on a glossy paper, it will lie like a thick coat, and it will take a long time for it to dry. So we look to see which two of these boxes have the same level of blackness. I think I will set my ink limit target, my ink level to 188. Looks good to me. So now I'm printing my final calibration target. Okay, this process takes a few minutes. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be 5 minutes before we're finished. You can see how long this film takes. It isn't difficult. It's not that you need to do this often. Basically, you need to do it the first time you start using a certain paper or a certain ink. And if you change to a different paper and a different ink, you need to do it again. Otherwise, you don't need to do it. 5 minutes only. If you get after some time, you'll be using your scanner for some month or whatever, and you see that the quality goes down. You don't need to do the new profile, but you need to do a new normalization. So you bring the scanner back to the level it was when you started the profiling process. The profile can remain the same. So here is our target. So we know what data we sent, and we'll see what we get back, and then we can compensate for the errors. If it is a glossy paper, you need to wait a little while so the ink dries. But on this paper, I think I can scan it immediately. Again, make sure that the corners are in the right places. Often it works automatically. You just have to check. And you click Create Profile. Takes a few minutes. It's a lot of data to churn out. But as you've seen, it's not difficult to do. So profiling is completed.